Alright guys, I'm back here with another video, and today I'm gonna do a video for my 3DS and DS collection. Right now I have about 900 games I think in total. Well, it's an okay size collection, I would say. I don't really have too many DS or 3DS games, as you can see. Uh, in my collection I usually just get the stuff that I want to play. I'm not like one of those collections that collectors that just get the games and try to get as many as they can. So most of this stuff is good games, good high quality games. So I mean, I do have a few bad games, but most of them, the bad ones that I have, is from when I was little. So, but I mean, most of the games are good games. So I guess I'll start with my DS. As you can see, there's all my PlayStation 2 games and GameCube, Wii, and all that stuff. But I guess I'll show that some other day. So I guess we can start here. I used to have them in order, but I move around and stuff. So my first game right here is Kirby Mass Attack. I got this game at Walmart. They're doing the used game thing, so I paid like $14 for that game. It's alright. These two games right here are imports, and they are the Jump series, the fighting games. Really good games, really cool games. Kind of like Smash Bros. Kind of thing, but a little less. Not as what we can say, complex. So just a few moves, nothing too crazy. It has a good amount of characters right there, as you can see. So this one has a good amount of characters from the Jump manga series and comic books. I mean manga and anime. So yeah, this is the first two. I think I paid maybe $20 for both of them. Then we have Golden Sun. I haven't played this game. I know the one for the Game Boy Advance was pretty cool, so I decided to get that one. I haven't played it though. This one's Inuyasha. This game is pretty fun. I never managed to finish because I kind of got stuck. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, it's a really fun RPG game of Inuyasha. So if anybody likes the Inuyasha anime and stuff, they should pick this up. This is a really fun game. I don't know how much it costs nowadays. I did pay $24 at GameStop. Another Dragon Ball Z fighting game for the DS. The first one is for the Game Boy Advance. I believe I paid maybe $14 for this game, and it's really fun. Both the games are really fun games. I have a poster here for the that came with the first game. That's the first game poster right there. As I said before, I'll probably do a game tour if I ever get 50 subscribers or whatever. So, next I have the Digimon games. They were trying to do kind of like a Pokemon thing with two versions, and so Digimon Dusk there and Dawn. Mine is Dawn. The other one used to be for my brother, but I kind of kept them both. So really fun games. Like I said, they're kind of like a little bit like Pokemon, but a lot more complicated, longer. The story was great. A lot of Digivolutions. I already talked about these games in my top 10 Digimon games. So yeah, I think these games right now go for a lot of money. I believe maybe $30 a piece or something like that. Complete. I didn't pay that much. I don't remember how much I paid. I bought them from GameStop. Actually I bought them from GameStop when they came out. So I did pay a little bit, but Digimon Championship. This game I had it twice. My mom, when I was little, kind of vacuumed it, and so I never found it again. But I bought it later on again, and I believe there's another game in here. Because I do have a few loose cartridges that I need to find boxes for. And so yeah, that's my 3 Digimon games. Digimon Championship is pretty fun. It's just kind of like you breed the Digimons and you try to get the best ones, and you compete in different battles and different stuff like that. Try to get the championships. That's pretty much the name of it. The game that was inside there, it was the Legend of Zelda Phantom Glass, Hourglass. It's a really fun game. I had to get used to the whole stylus point thingy, click kind of thing. Going back to the tempo and all that's kind of repetitive, but I bought it at GameStop for $19, but you know how they always have them loose. Next, another Digimon game. Of course, I would have all the DS Digimon games I could find for the American side. And this is Digimon World DS, the first one. So it's just like the other two, you know, you have the adventure, you make your Digimons, you have a party. Really fun game. That game goes for a little bit too nowadays. So I think I paid like $34. Next we have Chibi Robo. I actually bought this game at a Toys R Us for like $7. And I played it a little bit. It's not like the 3DS one at all. Totally different. So if you're gonna pick it up and you think that it's kind of like the 3DS one, you might be wrong. Next up we have I think this one has 2 out of it too. No, it doesn't. Bomberman for the DS. I haven't really played much of this one. I'm not sure if it's like a port of the Super Nintendo ones or what, or if it's a new deal. But I love Bomberman, and so I had to have it. I think I bought it for $3 at GameStop. Later on, my friend gave me the case. That same friend gave me he gave me quite a few of his games, which I really appreciated. And so this is the Age of Empires. I used to play a lot the one for the computers. I played this one. It's alright. It's not that bad. It's not the one. It's not like the one for the computer, the very first one. But yeah, it's alright. I think that game goes really cheap nowadays. So. Alright, I might have to cut this video in 2 halves. The first half it might be DS only, and then the second half might be 3DS. So this is Super Monkey Roll Ball thingy. As you can see there, $2 what I paid for it. Really fun game. Not that bad for the DS. Next is kind of like a obscure game. Super Dodgeball. It's kind of like the Super Nintendo ones, the characters, little characters and stuff. Really fun game. I don't know how much it costs now. I didn't pay that much. I actually got it with a bundle, and so I kind of got it with other games. Then we have Starfox Commando. Or Command, my bad. I don't know how much this one goes. I know that the 64 one, the DS64, Starfox 64 goes for a little bit nowadays. But yeah, short, really short Star Fox game. Same old, same old. You go through the planets, you go different routes. Everybody knows the Pokemon, so I'm not even gonna bother with them. But I have quite a few of them. Then we have Okamiden. And it's kind of like a little. It's not, well, I guess we can say it's a sequel from the first one for the PlayStation 2 and Wii. This is his son from the first game. And so I haven't played it much because I haven't even finished the first one yet. Kinda got stuck on it too, but yeah, really fun game. It works great with the stylus. I don't know how much it goes for nowadays. I remember it was kind of high when I bought it, but I didn't really buy it for the expensive. But now it's kind of low, and so I don't know what the hell's going on with it now. Then we have Metroid Prime. It's kind of hard to control. Pretty cool. I haven't finished it. You know, Prime Hunters was the name. Whenever you buy this game, you've gotta make sure it's not the demo, because people sell the demo and the game inside. It looks just the same, but it says files or something. I don't remember what it says. You gotta make sure it's this one right here. You gotta make sure it's the right one, because then you're gonna be screw playing a demo. And I mean, those demos did came with a box too, so a lot of people sell them thinking that it's the real deal when it's not. So I think it goes for like 15 bucks when I bought it, at least. Then we have the Mega Man Zero and Zero Collection here. These games were for the Game Boy Advance. I don't remember how many there are. I think it's, what is it, four of them. And so I decided just to buy them for the DS. So this is a collection right here, as well as the Mega Man CX. And so I don't remember if this is a sequel. I know there's another game of them, so I don't recall what it was. I think these games now go for a little bit. I didn't pay that much for them. Mario Party, which I found for $10 at a retro store, and Mario Kart DS. Everybody's seen those, so I'm not even bother showing them. And here's the Zelda game. I have another import. I really like the anime. It's called Zoid. I don't know if it got run here in America. Where I'm from, it was a pretty cool anime and everybody liked it. So I decided to buy this for the DS, and it's really cool. You gather parrots, you gather different Zoids, and you just fight with them. And it's actually a real-time fighting. It's not like an RPG or anything like that. So I was really happy to see you customize your character there. So it's a really fun game. I got this game for like $3 when I bought it online, eBay. Then we have the legendary Starfeet right there, another $2 game. I played it. It's kind of like Kirby a little bit. Reminds me of Kirby. Then I bought Pokemon Dash. I don't know how much this game goes for nowadays, but I bought this for $7, I think. Can't Stop Loose, which I need to find a case for it. Then whenever Hastings was closing, I bought this game, Warrior DIY, and so they have like, I think it was like 70% off, so I only paid like $3 for this game. So I haven't played it much. I know you get to create games and stuff like that, so. And I think this is probably the last one I bought, one of my last DS games that I bought lately. It is Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. Paid $3 for it. It's weird because you kind of have to play the game like at a weird angle, and yeah, but it's alright. Pretty cool. So yeah, guys, this is my DS collection. So I'm gonna do the second part and show you the 3DS collection that I have. So stay tuned for that.